What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here to break down the Cup Series race at Darlington on Draftkings. We got a nice little slate here. If you're new, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. It really helps me out. Look, this is going to be a quick little video this week. I'm not going to be going, it's going to be a short one. I am just really rushed. If you've already watched the other two series, you know that. Just want to get it out for you guys. So I'm just going to quickly go through the drivers that I will be, or quickly go through the drivers this week and just talk a little bit about each one of them and who I like and who I don't like. I don't know if I'll be going live on Sunday. I'm going to say probably not, but there is still definitely a possibility that I could. So we'll see. It depends on what's going on. So I'll let you know. Follow me on Twitter at Nateland_, and I'll give you updates. So we're going to start with Kyle Larson. Favorite to win a championship for a reason. Like, he's been awesome this year, and I think he's going to win on Sunday, to be completely honest. He should have won, in my opinion. Well, not should have won. I mean, if that race is a little bit longer, I think he would have won at Darlington earlier in the year. So I like Larson. Give me him to lead a ton of laps. He's going to be great. The dude's just a baller. Kyle Busch, starting 12th. I think he's okay, but I'd just rather go to his teammate. I'd like Truex a lot more here. Truex, just ran away with that race earlier in the year at Darlington. He's has second best odds for a reason. Just a really good track for him. Really good style for him. So I do like Truex. I definitely think he can go out and win this race and lead some laps. I think that's going to be someone I want to get to. William Byron has a really good average finish here. Like, this is a track he runs well at. He could definitely get a top 5. And, I mean, like, I think, what was it, the last, 2 years? Yeah, I think it was the last 2 years. He's had every finish has been inside the top 10, except for the one where he wrecked when he was in second. So, he's good here. And even when, I know this has been the William Byron breakout year. But even before that, he ran well at Darlington. So, I really like him as a play. I think he can finish high. And I don't think a lot of people are going to go to him. I think people are going to go to Truex. I think people are going to go to Keselowski, another driver who's won races here in the past. So I don't mind Byron at all. But honestly, the guys I'm focusing are probably going to be Larson and Truex in this range. I don't really want Keselowski, and I don't really want Logano. I don't think either of them run well enough here. I mean, Keselowski's just been bad this year, man. It's just, at this point, I'm just kind of giving up on him. I might go to him at Richmond, but that's pretty much it. Moving on to Kevin Harvick. No. That's all I got to say. I mean, you just can't trust Kevin Harvick to go out there and lead laps, which is what you're going to need from him. And I'm just not going to go there. Denny Hamlin starting second. I don't mind Hamlin. I mean, I still prefer Truex and Larson lead laps, but he is only $9,500, so I don't mind going there. Just should be just a track he should run well at. He is running Xfinity Series race on Saturday too, so that should help him out. Get some. I mean, obviously, I don't think Denny Hamlin needs laps, but it's always nice. So I don't mind Denny Hamlin at all. I don't mind Chase Elliott either. Dude was balling out at Darlington last year before him and Truex wrecked each other. If you want to go there as a lap leader, I think that's fine. I think the 4 guys likely to lead laps here are Larson, Truex, Hamlin, Elliott. Those are probably the guys I'd focus on as my main dominators, and I think a dark horse is Byron. But that's probably it for lap leaders. I think Bowman should run well, but I don't really expect to see him leading laps. Probably not going to play him starting 5th. Christopher Bell starting 13th. I think that's okay. I don't think he has a ton of upside there, but I don't mind getting there. I'm not going to play Ryan Blaney from the pole. I mean, he's terrible at Darlington. It's probably his worst track. So hopefully he can avoid that and move on in the playoffs. But, man, he sucks here. So don't really see that working out. I like Austin Dillon. He ran well here last year. Starts 21st. Should definitely get a top 15. And, I mean, that'll be solid enough for you on DraftKings. But if he gets inside the top 10, that's going to be a really, really big smash play. So I like Dillon a good bit. Moving down to Kurt Busch starting 3rd. I'm just not into it starting 3rd. Same thing with Reddick starting 7th. I think Reddick should run well here. This should be a track he runs well at. But, I just don't think he does anything here for you for from a DFS standpoint. Going to Chris Buescher, he's way too cheap, starting 34th. I know this hasn't been a great track for him, but he's still starting 34th. And it's Chris Buescher. I'll take that all day. Same thing with Matty D starting 30th. I mean, it's not like either of these two have been great here historically, but, give me them. I'll take them all day starting in the 30s. I like Ross Chastain starting 23rd, too. I think he should run well. This should be a track he runs solid at. Track that suits his aggressive style. Now, he might wreck. Ross Chastain might wreck. I would not be that surprised either, but I do like going to Ross here. Suarez, I prefer the other 3 above him than Suarez, but I don't mind it. I just don't think this is a track he's probably going to run too well at. I mean, I haven't really seen it from him. Didn't run well here earlier in the year, so I'm not really too interested in Suarez. I don't mind it, but probably not going to go there. I don't mind Custer, but Custer's just not good, man. I mean, even in Stewart Haas, I know Stewart Haas has been terrible this year, but he's just not good. But he does start 31st. He offers you some place differential. I understand it. I don't think he'll be as. I'm pretty sure out of those 5, he'll be the lowest on 1, maybe the second lowest on 1, him or Suarez. But I still just don't really love it. Eric Almirola starts way too high for me to really want to be interested in going there. Ricky Senos Jr. I really like. Now, this is a track where we've seen him wreck on the first lap before, so, You're kind of asking for a little bit there from Ricky, but starting 29th, I mean, I'm fine with it. I think he should be a good play. He gives you a discount from like Chris Buescher or Matthew Benedetto. So I'm going to be playing Ricky this week. Ryan Preece starting 18th and 6,600. Stupid. Michael McDowell, 6,400 starting 15th, not going there. I don't mind Briscoe. This is a track that he ran well at earlier this year, and this is a track that he has been very good at in the Xfinity Series in his career. So I like Briscoe. I think this is a spot where we should see him have a good run, probably get like a top 15, especially in the 750 horsepower package, which is where Stuart Haas has been better this year. So, I mean, I'm fine going to Briscoe. I like that as a play. Eric Jones, this year was the first finish outside of like the top 10 for him in his career at Darlington. Obviously, he's not in a 20 car anymore. I don't want to hear people tell me, yeah, but he was in the 43. Like, yeah, I know he's in the 43. Not stupid. Give me Eric Jones. I don't think he's a great DFS play. Wish he was in the 50s, 5,600, 5,700. Like, I wish that's where he was priced at. But, like, I just don't really... I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about Jones. I know he ran better than his 18th place finish this year, but... And it's the playoffs now. This team sucks. That's just not where I want to go. I'd much rather play Bubba, to be completely honest. I think his car's just better. I know he's not really good here, but I'd rather go there. Alfredo's too expensive. And we're going to get Ryan Newman chalk this week because of this number right here. So I think I might just fade it, in all honesty. Because everyone, all I've seen on, Twitter, Fantasy NASCAR Twitter, everything is, why is Ryan Newman so cheap? He has a 13.5 average finish here in the last 2 years. Stuff like that. Well, because Ryan Newman's been terrible this year. Okay, he's been good at Darlington, but he's been terrible everywhere else. He has the highest wreck rate in NASCAR this year. Like, he has not been good. He has been awful. So why do we all of a sudden want Ryan Newman to be priced up? Like, I don't get that. If he wrecks, I won't even be that surprised. This is where he's been priced all year, and for a good reason. If he was starting 25th or 27th, yeah, they should have priced him up. But he's starting 19th. That's probably where he runs. If he finishes higher again, if he's just goated at Darlington, fine. But, like, at other tracks, other intermediates, he's running around 18th, 19th. Like, other steep tracks around 18th, 19th. Like, look, Darlington, yeah, 13.5 average finish. Intermediate tracks, 18.25. Steep tracks, 18.2. So I don't think it's consistent. I don't think he could. He could definitely go get that again. But I think I'm just going to fade Ryan Newman because he's going to be so popular this week. I just don't want to get there. I'd much rather go to Corey LaJoie, and I know Corey LaJoie isn't anything special, but he's actually been running pretty decent recently. So, I could see him definitely getting a top 20 in this race. That Spire team is kind of on the rise, man. Like, no one really wants to talk about it. Spire's getting better, so why not? I'd rather play LaJoie or Alfredo, in all honesty, than Newman. So that's where I'm at. We're not going to play any of these guys this week. None of them look good. Hal, Ware, Davison, Gase, McLeod. Justin Haley starts 20th. I know he's 4,600, but I don't really expect him to drop probably around to like 29th or something like that. So that won't do anything for you. So that's where I'm at for this week, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for checking this out. Make sure that like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them below or hit me up on Twitter, and I will ask them because there is no guarantee I'm going live this week. If you don't already follow me on Twitter, you probably should. It's NateLane_, because that will be letting you know if I am going live. So thank you guys so much for checking this out. Have a great rest of your weekend. And you know what? I want someone to have a takedown this week. I want it to be me, but let's have someone in here have a takedown. Good luck to all of you.